Hi there everybody. I'm going to go ahead and start off today. I got my foundation all set and did some spot concealing on some blemishes I have going on. Probably go over it again when I'm all finished. But I'm going to start off just doing a flicked eyeliner. I'm going to use MAC's Blacktrack Fluidline and a little angled brush from Coastal Scents. So let's get started doing this. Okay, I'm going to start in the middle of the eyelid. Very thin lines all the way to the corner, and then work my way in. Now you guys know I'm not very precise when it comes to flicked eyeliner, so this is what I always have to start with, and then take liquid eye makeup remover to clean things up. So it's going to be kind of sloppy at first, but try to be as neat as possible. I'm just going all the way to the inner corner, all the way in. And as I go inward, I kind of just go underneath the lash line so it's not a straight line all the way across. I like to build the thickness at the outer corner. Pick up some more eyeliner. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the flick. So from the outer corner, just going to flick it up going towards the eyebrow. Go inward with that line, creating a triangle, then fill it in. Okay, you can see now that I have the rough lines in. Now, the flicks are kind of going in the same direction, which that's good. You don't want one going up here and then the one straight out. I prefer mine to go a little bit straighter instead of like the normal flicked out one. But they're close enough, but they're not perfect yet, and you can see I have some lumps and bumps over the top of the eye line, so we're going to fix that right now. Just take a Q-tip and then liquid eye makeup remover. I'm using Maybelline Expert Eyes, and you want to make sure it's oil-free. If you use something with oil, it's going to mess up the entire makeup, so make sure it's oil-free. Just going to run it over the eye line to clean up any little mistakes that you may have. Just shave down that line little by little. You can see on the outer corner here, I went a little bit down, a little bit too far with it, so just running that along that line. And we haven't done concealer yet, so you can fix as much as you want to try to make it perfect. Now on this eye, you can see I have a big bump right there, so I need to take that off. Now again, it's quite obvious when you are zoomed in like we are right now, but when you go from a distance, it won't be as noticeable. Now that Blacktrack Fluidline, some people may like it like this, but I want it really dark and intense. So I'm going to take, this is L'Oreal's Liner Intense Liquid Liner. Now I put that gel liner on to give myself a guideline, because if you mess up with liquid liner, you're pretty much screwed at that point. So I'm just using that as my rough line and then putting this over it. So you're just going to go over the fluid line. Now if you're very competent with liquid liner, you can skip the first step. Now I'm not going to go all the way in with it, because I find liquid liner gets really intense looking on me, and obvious this is called intense liner. So I'm just going to leave that Blacktrack where it is on the inner corner, but I'm just going over the thick parts with it. Now when you get to that outer corner again, it gets a little bit tricky, so I'm getting some back on the brush. And then I'm taking that angled brush that I used before and getting some of that liquid liner on it. And pulling it out. Okay, Okay, you can see now that this is the completed eyeliner. Now you want to make sure that you're looking down still, because that liquid liner will take a while to go ahead and set. So we're not going to do anything more with the eyes. We're going to go and hold off now. We're going to work on the rest of the face. I'm going to go ahead and put my concealer on, which is Maybelline Superstay Concealer in Ivory. Now I'm going to fill in my brows using my Maybelline pencil in dark brown. Just short little brush strokes. You get to the front of the brow, just do little flicks upward. So you don't want it too defined at the front. You want it to be really feathery looking. This is Painterly Paintpot from MAC and a 239 brush. That eyeliner has had time to set and dry. I'm going to put this over the eyelid because I really like how a matte finish looks next to a really stark line such as this we have going on. And the mascara today is Almay One Coat Dial Up. I'm using it on level number 3. Someone had sent me a question if when you use it on level number 3, does it clump? It does slightly, but it's not very bad at all. I've been using it just on level 3 lately. At first I was just using it on level 1, and funny enough, I got more clumping going on with that than I did on level 3, which gives more product on the wand. Taking my Tweezerman eyelash comb, going through that to make these nice and feathery. And now I'm going to apply some blusher. This is E.L.F. Contouring Blush in Bronzing Powder. I'm going to use the blush. It's going to be just a general application, nothing too precise with this. Just to give a little bit of a flush. Now I'm going to use a highlighter. Today I'm going to use MAC's Pearl Cream Color Base. Just on the top of the cheekbones. The lip liner I'm going to use today is Prestige Diva. It's kind of a hot pink color. Now, color in lips a little bit with the eyeliner. Not eyeliner, lip liner. Lipstick is by Revlon. It's a Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick. This is color, where is it? Number 40, Brilliant Bordeaux. Now you want to build this color very slowly. Wipe off any excess from the brush that you can. Okay, first coat is on. I'm going to let that dry, apply another one, and I'll be right back. I'm going to use a lip gloss from Urban Decay. It's called Heat. It has some glitter particles in it. I think it would be